Hello everyone. Now it is pointless and needless to still discuss that how much this COVID-19 crisis is going to hit the mankind. It is going to be huge, right? And especially when it comes to our country, being a 130 crore population, most of them not being so financially settled, not most of them, actually 80 or 85% of the people, yes, are not so stabilized that they can face this crisis without being unaffected. Now, the only positive thing which has come out, has been seen visible in the society in the past lockdown crisis, because shutting down the country for almost 2 months is a brave decision, and thank God, because we are caring for human lives and we are doing it by sacrificing the economy. But of course, there are a lot of things are at stake, starting from the daily wages workers to people are dying of hunger, and we are seeing in the television the visuals are there how the uneducated people are stranded everywhere. Now the only positive thing which I've come across is the humanity factor of how the big heads of this country, like it's all started with Ratan Tata, Aziz Premji, thanks to them that they have initiated of this whole philanthropy thing, of donation thing, charity thing. And then Prime Minister PM Care Fund, every state has CM Relief Fund, and people are contributing enormously, and that's really great. Now suddenly this thought hit to me: what about the people who are not capable of and still want to do something? Right? Many of them are generous-hearted, kind-hearted, like you and me, who are seeing this pain of the people and want to do something, because it's very uncomfortable to just live a normal life just because we are having a shelter and we are having food to take, and not to just trying to escape from the reality. But what actually is philanthropy? But people feel that no, I'm not capable of. I'm not earning myself, so how can I help others? Or I'm not well settled. How should I think of helping others? All this, first secure ourselves, secure our job, etc. But we need to understand that philanthropy, charity, donation does not only is confined to monetary benefit. Giving money to someone itself is not charity. Exactly when I was thinking the same and doing some self-talk, this video of Vijay Deverakonda has come as a fresh air to me, where he, being a celebrity, a famous actor, he is confessing that he is not having enough budget. He was unplanned. Being a youth actor, he was unplanned that something like COVID-19 is going to hit and stall the entire shooting process, and he is also confessing, and that might be true, because yes, going by the lifestyle, he may not have too much funds in his bank account, but still he has explained a beautiful program of empowering the youth, which is going to be affected by this COVID-19, for skilling them, for jobs, for employment. Right? So this is one thought of seeing it, right? Of course, he has done some monetary benefit also for immediate need. He was talking about two needs. One is immediate and the future needs. The future need is going to be great. Of course, it's like a lot of people might be losing job, and the existing skills will be non-efficient, and they want new skills. The whole NASCOM is telling that the whole work pattern will change, and the skills requirement will also change. Now, how you and me and a common person who is not capable of financially can also do philanthropy? That's the point of this video. So as I was telling, it's not about monetary benefit. Giving a valid piece of information to your neighbor or to somebody who is in need is also definitely some donation, some charity, because it's a thought to help others, a thought to pull out of them crisis, a thought to educate them orally by giving some information or by guiding them, because it's all about enabling somebody to achieve something. Like, for example, in Telangana, Chief Minister is giving some 1500 rupees to the ration card holders, and there are so many who are not able to understand how that money is going to get credited, right? And he or she might be illiterate, may not use internet, and the ration shop dealer is too busy to give him correct piece of information. And if you know that information, you can educate, like I did to my neighbors, or etc. And finally, they will receive that 1500 rupees. That's obviously given by the government, but you have just enabled them to get it. That patience we need to have. Similarly, there are 10 or 20 examples in daily life we encounter where you might not need that. You may not need a 50 rupees meal or 40 rupees meal which is given by Annapurna center in the state, by the state government, but there are 100 other people who need it. So instead of ignoring it, you can enable them that, there is a supply going on and go there. You can go and take that. Similarly, when it comes to educated people like us, we can educate and enable them. Right? We can give right information in this era of completely fake news, and we can enable them, we can save them from danger. Right? We can, because all this also, I believe, I may sound stupid because I still believe that it is philanthropy, or it is trying to enable someone to achieve something, or you are trying somebody to escape from the possible danger or getting into some trouble. Like somebody is telling that lockdown is nothing, you wake up at 3 o'clock and you travel from Warangal to Hyderabad, you educate them that how many toll gates will be in between and how you will be taken to quarantine and how you will be messed up for almost 20 days with family, and you save one family by that fake news. So all these things, so just don't, the whole intention is not to feel little or feel very small so that you cannot help others. To help others, one thought is just enough. Okay, so no need to get into this fear of how long it will take to recover from this crisis, etc., etc. People, the history have seen World War. Japan has seen, Hiroshima, the biggest, war explosion, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and how they have bounced back after that. The history is very, very clear. We will come back with more passion, with more hard work, and we will definitely do the damage control as soon as possible. But this is a very sensitive period. This is a period where we need to understand that each possible help or one word of confidence, one word of positivity will help somebody. So instead of just making them more scared and making them more fear, so no politics, no hate agenda. It's all about surviving to this, surviving this crisis and coming out as a heroes, because everybody can be a hero at this point of time. So thank you for watching.